little while. I think I should be able to say what I want to say. Is that right? All right. In the name of God, the beneficent, the merciful, the one true and living God, to whom all holy praise is due, we thank him for his mercy and his blessings to the human family. We thank him for Moses and the Torah. We thank him for Jesus and the gospel. We thank him for Muhammad and the revelation of the Quran. As a student of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, I can't tiptoe around the tulip, I must shoot straight. Let me say this, that those police cars cannot stop crime. It's the biggest thing that's been sold to you during the political season. I'm going to say this, I have traveled throughout the country on behalf of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam, and we have found out what works. All right? The sitting behind the desk is not going to get it. Right? The passing this legislation and that legislation is not going to get it. There's a brother who has developed a program called Global Peacekeepers Initiative. You know what it does? It puts the responsibility of solving crime on your shoulders. If you're mad about the folks shooting, what are you going to do about it? The whole dream is to sell you an idea that one individual could come and fix the problem. None of these people can't fix this problem. Everybody wants to throw the responsibility on them. That's wrong. That's absolutely wrong. And as far as crime is concerned in the city, whether it's up or down, I killed a man in this city when I was 14 years old. And we had the same conditions. And every year we have people who come with great ideas, but we see nobody on the front line. For 17 weeks straight, me and some of the brothers went door to door community, but from one neighborhood to the next, we knocked on the doors, we in the house to stop with the people to see what they needed. And their issues are not being addressed. We have young girls who came who are outside, homeless. You know where they have to go? They have to go to the juvenile center to get something to eat and take a bath. That's the real issue. In order to fight crime, you got to get at the root of crime. The murder, that's only a symptom of the problem. I served as a substance abuse treatment program counselor for over 5 years. Many of the young men who killed, who shot, who lied and stole things, who are in prison right now, you know why they're in prison? 85% of the people incarcerated in our Department of Corrections are incarcerated on drug and alcohol-related charges. You see, so it's the drugs and the alcohol that pushes people into crime. When I killed a man at 14, what part of the people leaders did? They was doing the same thing that they're doing now. Sitting behind the desk, make a good speech, let somebody stick an envelope in their pocket for $400 or $500, and they go back home. So the reality is your leadership has sold you out. I'm just being honest with you. And if you depended on the same people who've been in this city for 15, 20, or 30 years to solve the problem, they've been here already for 30 years. They're telling you that. What have they done in 30 years? So I'm saying you vote for who you want to vote for. I'm not campaigning for anybody. But I'm saying when all the dust settles, you're going to have to do something. Whoever is elected to office the next day, we should have a team together, ready to go door to door and ready to work with that person. And this is something that I wish the candidates would say, and it's something that got me fired up because everybody not gonna be the mayor. What you gonna do with the plan that you got if you don't be the mayor? You gonna throw it away and go back home? That means you weren't sincere in the first place. So I mean, come on. But the bottom line, I'm saying this in closing. We have a concrete plan for solving crime. If you go and go to YouTube and check out the Dope Busters in Mayfair, Madison apartment complex in Washington, D.C. We shut the crime down. There were old ladies sleeping in their tubs. Children couldn't go out to play. What the government couldn't do with $12 billion, we came in there and did. It ain't about the money. It ain't about the budget. They selling y'all a dream. It's about, do you have the love for the people that suffer? Those of you all who are shedding tears, do you got the love to stop it, to get on the front line and make sure it don't happen to the next person's son? That's when we know our heart is sincere. Good speeches is good. But what we gonna do for the people who out there suffering, the young brother that's selling dope, they don't think it's a way out? Can we reach him?